Everybody. Now is our second video, and we try to understand the fourth generation industrialization and why it's important for us, why we need to enter in fourth generation industrialization. So in fourth generation industrialization, we have to focus on four things, that is creativity, innovation, inclusivity, and sustainability. These four things we have to focus, and these four things can help us in multiple way to increase our uh, standard of living. We can make our life better with these four things, and for having these four things we have to understand how we can get this, and why this is important for us. Actually, our government and our government partnership with the collaboration with other country or region like ASEAN, there is 10 country, and that 10 country is focused on uh, this fourth generation industrialization to increase the people lifestyle, and people happiness, sustainability is only possible when we have the core fundamentals for having or increasing our lifestyle. How we can increase our lifestyle? We can increase our lifestyle with many things which we required. We have to focus on our education system, we have to focus on our research and development things, we have to focus on business, we have to focus on transportations, and this all things combined is called fourth generation industrialization. Especially when I talk about the proper country, Thailand, then we have to understand how we can help the people. Okay, so when we conduct a survey, and when we found our um, findings from the survey, then we got a very simple question from the people, and their mentality, they wanted to enter in the business, they want to do the business, and most of the youngsters, they want to become the entrepreneurs. So for being entrepreneurs, there is some requirement. We can see this word is a very what I can say fantasy word. So many people or many youngsters fantasize about becoming a self-made businessman, or like that. They want to start their own business, and when they want to start the business, they start doing the research, and talking with their friends, family, saving, and they bring some investment. But there is a certain requirement for becoming a businessman, or becoming starting a small medium enterprise business. So let's see the fundamentals, what fundamentals they required, or we required, to become a entrepreneurs or small medium enterprises. So actually, for starting a business, we need idea. Very important thing, we need idea. Then after, we need education, we need knowledge, we need understanding. We have to uh, explain our idea to our family, to our friends, to our relatives and other people, to purify our idea. Actually, idea is many thing, but it's nothing. Why I'm saying nothing is just because when we have idea, that idea have many loopholes. That idea can be brilliant, but there is many loopholes, because when we start the imaginating or fantasizing, then that idea is only is in right direction, right? So our idea only go in right direction, and we can see the profit and profit. That may only we can see the profit. We we cannot or we don't want to accept the challenges. That time when we have to start the business, that time we not think about challenges. We think we can fix the challenge or we can fix the problems. So it's true, I can understand and I'm very much agree about from these things. Like we can fix the problems. If we have willingness to start the business, we can start the business. But before starting your own business, you have to understand what is your core requirement. You need skill, you need will, you need resources, right? The first thing, you need will. I want to do, then I want to do. First thing. Second thing, you need skill. Like if you are going to enter in proper segment business like restaurant business or medicine business or supply chain business or logistics business or aerospace business or airlines business, then you need a proper education, you need proper skill to run that business. Then after you need resources, you need multiple resources like you need office, furnitures, staff, and of course money. So these things you need, and after that you have to understand the government regulators. So we can see in ASEAN we have very favorable governance systems. We have multiple support. We can find many things like cross-border or taxation relaxation and many other things. We have vision, so we can be part of, but we need to find the full information. So when we have the full information about the business and their procedures, how we can run our business smoothly, then after we can start our business process, like start from innovation to manufacturing, manufacturing to logistic, and logistics to the client, that last end or consumer ends. So our product start from laboratory, we innovate the product, then after we manufacture the product, after manufacturing product we do packaging and logistics, we transport product from one step one stage to another stage, one country to another country, one place to another place, and after that we sell the product, like finally customer buy and consumer consume that product. So in between this process, when we are a businessman, we are producing the product and people are consuming the product. In between we have to make a very strong bridge for information, for transportation, for many other things. Why I'm saying this one? Because without having the bridge, without having the proper requirement from consumer, what consumer are expecting and what we are innovating, the innovation or manufacturing and consuming, when the requirement came in the same floor or same platform, then our business can go up. Or if that bridge is broken, or in the bridge have some loopholes, the small things in that bridge in our business, I'm saying bridge is just because of complete business. And in the business, when we have any small loopholes about advertisement, the product quality, packaging, delivery system, transportation system, finance, sell after service, that whole things, if there is any loophole, then you can see your money are wasting from that loopholes. Your business wealth is going down. So you must have to understand everything, and this thing is very critical. Why I'm saying these things is very critical? Because when we are starting a business and when we start running a business, then slowly we can see the consumer expectation, and consumer expectation is changing everywhere, every day, every minute. Finally, I can say, it's a critical to say, but I would like to say, because when we see the consumer or customers, they have requirement to buy your product, but they have mentality not to buy your product. You can understand, they are in need of your product or need of the products. Like you are a mobile phone manufacturer, then there is a requirement for mobile phone. Client is need client is in need, they want to buy mobile phone, but when they go to the mobile shop, there is a 10 different brand or 10 different shop also, and 10 different location also. So when they enter in the shop, the first things, they look your product or they look multiple product, but they wanted to avoid, they don't want to bring money from their pocket to your hand. This one is the very big challenge, and this one is called in somehow in the business sense, consumer expectation or customer expectations. Their expectation is too high, my friend. You have to understand, their expectation is really high. So please try to understand the consumer expectations. And if you are a businessman or if you are running a business, then you must have to understand your business from innovation to consumer, innovation to consumer, and consumer to innovation. That whole bridge from your factory to consumers, right? You are a mobile phone manufacturer, then you have to understand who is using your product, who is using your mobile phone, and why he is using. So you can go to consumer and you can ask why they are using their phone, and they can give information to you to understand, or they will give you feedback for their expectation. So this thing is really important, and you have to see your business first, my friend. You really have to see your business, because that one is really important. You have to care for everything: marketing, your logistic, your transportation, your packing, your presentation, where you are presenting your product. So this one is really important. And now this thing in a real meaning is called fourth generation industrialization. In fourth generation industrialization, we have to committed for consumer, right? We have to do more innovation for consumers. We have to bring a great R&D team for more creativity. We need more what I can say, inclusivity. We need more inclusive products in we can make in designing or look and feel, and maybe some new things in the products. So that can bring the sustainability, and that is the final things in fourth generation industrialization, sustainability. And sustainability comes only when you are creative, innovative, and you have something inclusive. Thank you, my friend. See you. Bye bye.